Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Rise of the Runelords.
So what happened last time?
We went around, helped the town a fair bit, kind of just made our presence known that we were here. And then the end of it, we learned that the innkeeper that the inn that we're staying at has gone missing with a note saying, "Meet me here."
It's also a goblin that ate a boy's dad.
I thought we got a mission to find her. She was going to see it of her brother.
It's basically.
Yeah, we found a note.
Yeah, her halfling maid had handed that to you.
Oh, okay.
We didn't. We didn't get told to do this.
Yeah. And you guys arrived at the Glassworks at the break of dawn.
Yeah, it was a couple of hours before sunrise, right?
Yes. Which I guess if it is that, it's probably a bit darker out, huh? Actually, no, I already changed it to be darker.
I can't see a thing, so.
I have dark vision, so.
Here we go.
Yeah, you should be able to see.
Yeah, just had to find us.
Okay.
I believe Ven has some sort of light source. Did you have a torch?
Yeah. I'll light one if it's dark.
You see that there is a front entrance over here. Or it is a rather large building. There could be more, I'm not sure. Each of the windows are curtained.
There's not a hitch anywhere.
A hitch?
Or a tree.
Oh, I see what you mean. There is a nearby. I guess you guys case the joint.
Yeah, we search around. I would like to see if there's really anyone that is working here, or is it just an abandoned building?
Feel free to walk around. One thing you do notice in the beginning to be orange sky is there is a plume of smoke coming from a chimney on it. So a very big plume of smoke.
So it does look.
Yes, it looks like either it's like a. You guys do know this is a Glassworks, so you're assuming that the glass forge is going.
Okay.
Someone must be here.
So it's early morning or late at night?
Early morning.
Can I take a look to see if I can't see her footprints or anything like that?
Do a survival check.
Can I aid on that?
Yes.
That gives me a +2.
As long as I rolled at least a 10, so.
Yes. Nice, 23. You can see. You do find a single set of footsteps. Definitely well within the. Definitely happened during the night, this last night. That walks along this path, comes up to this door, and seems to go inside.
That's a door shutting.
I'm gonna check the door.
Yeah, she went inside this way.
I'm gonna stealthily try and see if it's locked. I'm not gonna rattle it. I'm gonna try and just maneuver it.
Do a stealth check. It's not too difficult, but you're not too quiet. You do end up rattling the door a bit, but it does seem to be locked.
And this is a dumb question. Is it like a
locked?
Or is it a door?
Yeah, it's locked. We could do
it's a door with a keyhole.
We could try the knock thing, but
hold. I just hand out the torch.
I grab it.
I pick it.
Roll a disable device. You take a few seconds. You're still having a hard time, but you can retry this.
I can.
You can, yeah.
How does disable device work on this?
Basically, you take 6 seconds per try or a turn per try. There isn't really a penalty for failure other than waste of time. And assuming, of course, Ven has lockpicks, so he's able to actually try this.
I do. I bought that bag that has
Yes.
lockpicks.
With the 23. Where's Smithers? Oh, there he is. For
Trot
some reason,
around looking for a tree or a
yeah, I thought you went over that way. If you do look around a bit, there is like a nearby shed over that way. That's pretty close to the building. If you were able to scale it, you might be able to get onto it. Or you could just try to climb the building. That also works. But with the 23,
I think he's
you
trying
are
to tie
able
off his.
to.
Trying to tie off
Oh,
his
you're trying
horse.
to tie up your
Inside.
horse.
like a hitch post.
There's probably there's some sturdy bushes over this way you could tie it to,
Okay.
and it would also provide a nice snack.
You know, it's just munching on leaves by the time he leaves.
But yes, the door unlocks.
And voila.
Inside, you see what appears to be a sort of display room. You see panes of glassware and fancy bottles displayed on these shelves. As you enter, you do definitely hear a very loud hum throughout the entire building.
And I just, as we're going, and I kind of put my finger up to my lips, making the stretch sign.
Sika has his Earthbreaker in his hands.
Is it lit or is it dark?
It is not lit.
All right, then I'm still holding the torch.
Yeah, I hand you back the torch, and then I'll bring out my Earthbreaker. Head for this door.
Yes, there is a. Do see? It is hard to see the doors on this map. So there is a door here and also a door over there.
I'm gonna try this door.
The door opens nice and quietly. The humming is a bit louder. It's a very big rumbling hum.
Can I tell which direction it is? Left or right?
This general way.
Just straightish.
Yeah, there is also a door here.
I motion for everybody to follow.
Ven will stay in the back. Or if Smithers doesn't want to come.
Oh, he'll go with everybody. He's just taking his time looking at all the oddities.
Door.
Are we supposed to be making?
I'm very purposefully being stealthily trying to open the doors.
Yes. Thankfully, the hum of the great furnace in this building does help mask your noise. And as you open the door, it squeaks, but not loud enough to make up for the loud noise. However, as you peer inside, you do see a bit of a morbid sight. You see this goblin over here gleefully pouring molten glass upon the remains of this human. He doesn't seem to notice you.
All right. I motion to Ven to get behind, to get ready to throw, make a throwing motion.
I draw one of my daggers.
And I'll step
right there.
Step forward in the room, trying to be somewhat quiet.
Roll a stealth. Now able to see more of the room, you see a gruesome display of goblin boredom. You can see 8 different bodies in various stages of dismemberment, each with different pieces of them either missing or coated in glass. And as you start coming in, the goblin who's here looks up with surprise and drops the glassware and the supplies that he's holding. And before he can shriek, though, as he is in complete shock at your presence, you do get a surprise round, assuming you would wish to combat.
Yeah.
Can I throw my knife?
You can roll initiative, and then you will get your sneak attack during the surprise round since they haven't acted yet. So we begin with Ven. You get to take the first action.
A turd.
In the surprise round, you can take a move or a standard. So you could use your standard to chuck a knife at the bitch.
What was the range again? It's 30, right?
Yes.
Yep. I throw a knife at the bitch.
Throws a knife at the bitch.
Go ahead. That's 4 damage. Roll your sneak attack.
Ooh.
It wasn't supposed to be an attack roll with the sneak attack. Oh, it's the dagger sneak attack.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I have a dagger sneak attack. Well, just take the 19.
Yeah, well, the 18 still hits, and that would have been... Let's see, where's the... So your 1d8 sneak attack was 7 damage, so you did 11 total damage. This goblin looks up as you come in with is only able to let out a as a dagger embeds itself in its forehead and it falls over dead.
Oh god.
And it kind of goes tumbling off the side of the table here. Thrimish, you get a move or a standard action?
I'll just move over here and wait for people to clear the doorway.
All right. This thing might be Sika.
Sika will use his surprise round to move. What's my movement? 40. So move here. Charging into the room.
All right. You look over here and you see in your haze of running in a morbid sight, a familiar man. You recognize them as Ameko's father, who argued with her in the inn, is completely coated in a full glob of glass.
Oh boy.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Smithers.
I'm gonna use my sneak to move. With my height, would that give me any advantage at all?
That is already put into your sneak. You should have a +8 already to your stealth. Or +4, I think.
Look at this game.
Hey. Because you small.
Oh yeah, either way, he's gonna move.
Yep. Go and walk on in there. I think you have a 20-foot movement. Yep. Looks good. You get a nice view of the whole room, including the glass-encased father.
Seeing that, he draws his dagger and waits for action to come to him.
Alright, that goblin is now dead. This goblin leaps off this table and starts running over with a heavy-looking pane of glass.
It looks painful.
This goblin brandishes a very hot poker out of this forge bit and runs up to Sika and tries to jab at you with it. What is your AC?
15.
The goblin that tries to jab at it, but you've learned your lesson about being attacked with flaming goblin implements, and you are able to deflect the hot metal. Meanwhile, I think yes, you guys can both see it barely in the dim light. You see this goblin move up over to this door and open it.
Oh.
And then dash into the dark hall.
So he's bailing. Okay.
Then,
How much movement do I have?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. I didn't see the goblin move into the room, did I?
Nope.
I come in.
All right, looking around,
I
you see
draw a knife.
this goblin still looks like they are not readied. Actually, all the goblins but this one that you see are still reeling around in shock. You could still get sneak attacks on these three.
All right, I move up one, and then I'll attack them. This is a +1 because I'm throwing it. I'm using the sneak attack.
All right,
I just don't want to add the 1 and then switch it.
fair enough. Bam!
That's 21.
Another 8 damage. Yeah, you easily chuck the dagger. Sika, you see this goblin once again whirling around, gets a dagger straight in the eye. Oh, that was the one who ran in with the... No, it wasn't. This one moves over similarly with the pane of glass, and instead of moving up too close, he will throw it at you. Wow! Wow! He sure rolled a natural 1 for a total of 0.
Whoa.
As he tries to throw the glass, he squeezes it a bit too hard and it shatters in his fingers, just bathing him in glass.
Ow.
He screams. Thermish.
Join the skirmish, Thrimish.
Thermish is gonna go through and step forward. That's 15 feet. See all the goblins over there, not anywhere near over here. It costs 5 feet to move through an allied state.
No.
It's...
Allied spaces you can move through freely.
Oh.
Then would stop you.
20, 25,
Yeah,
30. And even that's gonna put Sika in the way. So, oh, what am I gonna do? What sucks is I only have 2 spells. And neither of them are the best. This one over here, I'm gonna try to Ray of Flame it.
Alright, roll a ranged attack. I believe there's a button for it on the main page. Yeah, ranged. Oh yeah, you easily strike it. It lets out a shriek as it is burned.
Okay, it just takes the 2 fire, so that's it.
Yep. Alright, let's see.
Oh, that guy's dead.
That guy dead. That guy. This one comes sprinting over, picking up a pane of glass on its way, and will also try to chuck it at Sika. Ooh, does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
Now the glass is bathed around you. And you take 3 damage. Oops, I did not mean to copy the guy.
Sneak attack!
I take
It was
how
a
much?
glass goblin! You take 3 damage and shards of glass fill your area.
And no, these goblins knew Genjutsu.
This goblin comes running over and gets here and will try to poke you with some tongs. However, once again, you are easily able to not even deflect it. You don't have to move as it stumbles upon viscera and body bits. Sika.
My health isn't updating. That's weird.
Yes, the new health bars update your health bar for everyone but you.
Oh,
The new health bars suck.
yeah. What? Why?
I don't know.
All right.
Wait, did we already level?
No, it's he
No.
took damage, but on his sheet, on his screen, it doesn't show him being 9 out of 12. It just says it's 12 out of 12 still.
So I'm gonna
Because Roll20 did an update that sucks butt.
activate my blood rage and yell out, "We got one trying to escape!" and smash this guy.
All right. You crush the poor thing, leaving it like a crumpled accordion on the ground.
Okay, I would like to 5 foot on top of him if possible.
Sure thing. He's a small creature, not even difficult terrain. Oh, which
Oh.
one were you killing?
I was trying to kill it. It doesn't matter either way.
Okay. Yeah.
Just punt him.
All right, Mr. Smithers.
As I have little legs, there's not far I can go.
You can, instead of attacking with your standard action, you can switch it for another move action to move a total of 40 feet in one turn.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to attack, but at least you get to the front lines.
Yeah, he gets to the front lines and has a sour look on the face of the goblins.
This goblin right here is currently clutching his eye where a ray of fire hit him. And he turns to you and grabs a sharp glass cutter off of this table and lunges at you with it. However, it strikes uselessly against your shield. That one is super dead. That one continues its adventure.
Adventure forth, my friend.
All right, then.
Are there anything I could knives on the table before I draw one of my other daggers?
I'll roll a luck. Yeah, there's a glass cutter near you that would function enough as a knife.
I grab it. Move right there, grab it, and I'll chuck it at them.
Alright. Good hit. Knife gets stuck right in him. As blood from the wound goes flying into this opening of the forge and sizzles behind it. Then it just did your turn. This one, let me see the thing. I need to do for you, Sika. What sort of footwear does Sika wear?
Fire boots.
All right, so those are officially boots. What is your touch AC +2?
My touch AC +2?
Yes.
12.
Sweet. As you step over the glass, you have no problem avoiding getting any pieces of glass shoved through your boots.
All right.
And this goblin over here is equally able to avoid such a fate as he reaches out and will try to trip you. Which provokes.
All right.
Now you can smash him with your hammer.
He lunges out to trip you, and in the same motion, he super fails as he falls on the ground. But because you fell on the ground, your hammer narrowly misses his head.
Oh.
Thrimish.
How much health does Sika have?
11 out of 14.
Okay, so you're not bad. Casting a spell within melee provokes, right?
Is it a touch attack?
No.
Yes.
Then I will use the touch attack one.
How touch attacks work is you can cast them early, and then move up and then deliver it. And technically, if you miss with that touch attack, you don't use it up. You have that touch attack until you touch a creature, or decide to get the spell. So even if you miss, it's not wasted.
Okay, then yeah, before I move up, I'll go through and cast it. Touch of Combustion. And I'm going to go through and make a touch attack against the goblin here on the ground.
Alright.
That's just a melee attack?
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, shit, I was scrolled up. Ooh. Ooh, that does multiply the damage. Roll me 2d6. Oh, sorry, yeah, roll another d6. You already rolled max on the first one. Alright, that's still 7 damage. The goblin before you is incinerated immediately.
I think I just like squat down next to it, poke it in the forehead, and it just burns.
He's like looking at Sika, you poke him, then explodes.
That's the one I hit with my knife.
Yeah, he's super dead. This one back here clambers onto this table, picks up a loose arm, and will chuck it at Smithers. Does a 15 hit you, Smithers?
Ooh, no, it doesn't.
Alright, yeah, you block the arm as it flies through the air and thuds against your shield.
You thought you had the upper hand.
Sika.
Sika smash.
Sika smash indeed. Once again, which direction are you smashing? Vertically or horizontally?
Well, I just swung at this guy and missed, right? So my shot was like this, and I swing it back that way.
All right, yeah, you catch him in the bottom of like the bottom left of his jaw, and he just goes flying ragdoll style across the whole room and smacks rather satisfyingly against the wall.
Okay, then I'm gonna 5 foot over here onto this glass.
All right, Smithers.
Is he
Oh, wait, glass.
Glass!
Oh shit! You get glassed.
Glass.
Not my
Alright.
boots!
As you step over, you step on a piece of glass that was facing straight up.
Ooh.
And boy, oh boy, does it hurt! And you feel like you're not gonna be able to run unless you get this healed.
Oh,
You can limp, but it hurts. You take 1 day.
okay.
Owie.
Basically, it's as if you had stepped on a caltrop.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Through your boot.
It's a big piece of glass.
Is my speed reduced or just I can't run?
You move half speed and you cannot run or charge.
Okay.
Smithers.
Let's take a swing at the goblin directly in front of him.
Alright, yeah, the goblin that is nursing a burn wound. Ooh, it is able to dodge beneath your blade. It's small size, and I guess, you're the same size. It's still able to avoid the strike with a clever sidestep, and will attempt to return the favor with its glass cutter. However, you said a 15 didn't hit you, so I doubt a 14 does either.
Nope.
As you two start trading blows. Well, trading almost blows. Then... Jackson?
He's measuring.
Measuring.
Sorry,
So it is about 25, and I get one of my daggers back. That's 20, I mean. 25, yeah. And I have 5. I'll throw it at get one.
Which one are you checking at? This one?
Yeah.
You're able to throw the dagger, and while it's not an eye shot like the last couple, you do manage to get him in the stomach, and thanks to the previous burn wounds, he collapses. That one's dead. Thrimish.
Who's all left alive? Who's all feeling bad?
There's only this one, it seems.
Who's not dead? Sound off.
How are people's health bars looking?
I'm the only one that's been hit, I think.
Yes.
I don't think I've been hit since the first session.
Are you still at 14, or are you lower now?
I'm at 10.
10 out of 14.
Okay. Step over here.
If he healed me, would that heal my foot? Or does it
If
specifically have
magical
to...
healing, magical healing would immediately fix it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna reach out and touch Seka. Do you allow the touch?
Yeah, I don't have that yet, so yeah.
So do I have to roll to touch him now, or no?
No, you don't have to.
Okay. Touch a combustion again!
You do still need to make the reflex save, though.
But yeah.
Yep, you're on fire.
Oh no.
You are on fire, but you do still heal for 3.
Yep.
I'm doubly on fire.
And I can't cast another spell this turn, right?
Nope.
I did my one.
Unless it's you have an immediate action or a swift action one. So, yeah.
I don't think it's swift action. Let me take a look real quick. Nope, standard action.
Alright, this Gobbo will howl in not noticing that all of his friends are dead and take a swing at you, Sika. Boy, does
Swings
he
at the Burning Man.
He swings at the Burning Man thinking, he's on fire. He's finally weak. However, he is unable to strike you.
The fire makes me stronger.
Sika. You are a flame.
Kablamo! No.
Ooh, you are unable to strike as you are still a flame. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, interesting. The creature. Okay, so you do take 1 fire damage. However, according to this, creatures adjacent to you this turn need to also make a check or catch fire.
Oh, nice.
So, technically, Thermish as well.
Okay, what type of check?
Reflex against your DC.
Reflex against my own DC.
I guess, yeah.
Wait,
I'm on fire.
Is
for
it the
myself.
beginning of my turn?
It is on the first round. Thereafter, creatures adjacent to it must. It might be on Thermish's turn actually.
Okay, so I was planning on starting to move this way.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you're okay, Thermish. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense because then you're always threaten yourself every time you use that.
Yeah, I'm gonna also say, take care of that one. I'm going for the running one.
All right.
And I'm gonna provoke. So I was here.
Yeah. Well, the goblin trips and drops the glass cutter he was trying to stab you with directly into the main furnace.
Nice.
All right, Smithers.
He's gonna go after this jerk right. Step over his friend.
All right. Ooh, you take a slice. However, the goblin is able to duck under the knife. So, let's see. That one is super dead.
I come over here, pick up my other knife, and I throw it.
Hold on, something happens.
Oh.
Sika, you see this half-elf come running out from this way with a bow drawn, looks into this room, sees how things are going. Ah, shit. And he turns around and starts running.
He doesn't seem to. He doesn't have like a half sort of look like he is related, does he?
To a Mako?
Yeah, to a Mako and Glassy Boy.
It looked somewhat Minkayan, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that guy just saw you running at him and you're on fire.
So you throwing a knife?
Yep, I come over here, pick up my old knife. Oh, wait.
I think you might be
I
able
drew
to...
a knife. I draw a knife because my other knife's right in that. Oh, no, wait. No, yeah, it is in this guy. I draw a knife and then I'll throw it at that one.
Alright. Oof. There's this uncomfortable table in the way. He's able to duck under it. Thermish.
Where did the knife go?
I'll say just landed like over here. It wasn't in that one or anything.
Sorry, I'm just reading something. Yeah, you're far out. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing I did. Activate Touch of Combustion. Make a step here onto the glass.
Yeah. I'm guessing you're also wearing shoes.
Yep, fire boots.
What is your touch AC?
12.
All right. You get the feeling, had you not been wearing boots, your feet would hurt like hell right now. But you're okay.
And then I'm gonna make a touch attack against the goblin.
All right. That touches him.
Okay, then he ignites with my touch of combustion.
Oh, and he bursts a flame as well. So that'd be a D6 damage, right?
Yep, 5 damage.
Oh, I'm scrolled up. I don't know why it keeps scrolling me up.
It's doing that to me too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not auto-scrolling.
I don't know what the hell is up with both of you right now. It's being dumb. So he is a flank. Give him a little flame bacon. On his turn, he will scream, and I believe he can. I believe he can stop, drop, and roll.
In the blood. Easy.
Yeah.
And the glass.
Thankfully, he's not on glass. That would be really funny if he did that and then just died. Okay, so yeah, for being on fire rules, he will drop prone and stop, dropping, and rolling, which, ironically enough, is making him a very easy target. It is now laying on the ground, rolling, however, because he stopped, dropped, and rolled, he is no longer on fire. Sika.
So fatigued
Sika's
prevents.
still on fire.
Yeah, I burn.
Yes, burn and make another reflex save.
Fatigued prevents running. Does that prevent double moving as well?
It does not prevent double moving, it only prevents running and charging.
Alright, well, I'm gonna turn off my blood rage.
You take 3 damage as you are aflame.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that was meant to heal you, and now you're back to standard health.
I'm back to much worse than what I was, and I'm running. And oh, this door is closed, huh?
Oh, nope, it shouldn't be.
Okay, well that was my 40. Hey! Where's a Mako?
He looks over, afraid and nervous.
Huh?
Smithers.
I was gonna try to go after this guy. Is he still prone on the ground?
Sure is.
Can I stab him?
Yeah. You get a +4 to this because he's prone.
Oh.
Damn. Yeah, unfortunately, he has not stopped dropping or rolling, and you have a hard time, like, kneeling down and just kind of, like, jabbing while he's rolling back and forth. He's still going.
I see that's going well.
Ultimate pacifist defense.
Yeah, he looks over at you.
Yeah, I'm adjacent to as him as I can be, just because
Yeah,
he's
the
not
map's
on
a
a
little
square.
funky. Yeah. Well, I'll put him there.
So now does he catch fire?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure does. Let's see if he's, No, he, deftly avoids your burning person.
Okay.
And, he's gonna try and punch you. He fails to punch you.
Is he? Does he have improved unarmed strike?
He sure does, as he seems
Okay.
quite good at brawls.
Okay.
And he tries to punch a second time.
Oh.
And he misses even worse. And then he, grumble mumbles, "You're not getting anything from me." Then.
Move
If
up
you-
right here.
If you moved up to here, you'd be flanking and would get sneak attack.
Would I cross over the glass?
Let's see. You were over here. You could. Let's see how you could do that. You could acrobatics to try to jump over the glass.
Wall run.
Sure.
Acrobatics.
I'm a rogue.
Yeah, wall run.
I hope you have good acrobatics. Yeah, you're able to jump over it.
You see me hop, draw my knife at my hip that you guys have seen, and I'll stab it. Oh, yeah, that's correct.
Oh,
That doesn't work.
he's still rolling.
Is he rolling?
You guys have been rolling
Hey,
so good
hey,
until
good.
right now. Thrimish.
So a double move would take my standard action, yes?
Yes. But it would let you get 60 feet.
This guy's on the ground. Does he get any penalty?
He can't attack you. He can't provoke while he's prone.
Okay. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're just outside of my range, man.
Double.
I had to chase this guy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'll stay here.
Remember, he's on fire.
I am on fire.
Wait. I'll stand here.
There you go.
We get 5 feet back.
This goblin.
This fire is gonna kill me, by the way.
That's why I was trying to get close to you. I'm trying to drench you.
I know. I just. I'm
You
time
get a reflex
sensitive.
save. Next turn. This goblin, looking around, now realizing the fire is out, but now there's 2 very scary people here, will not risk standing up to not provoke and will instead take the massive penalty for trying to jab at your ankles while being on the ground.
What a dick.
Which person?
He decides to stab at Smithers, I decided.
Nice.
And he misses terribly, of course. As he's just kind of stabbing at you from the ground. He's on his back right now.
Smithers speaks in Goblin. Get up and fight.
He looks horrified that you can speak his language. Sika.
Sika at this point is, after dropping his blood rage, huffing and puffing a bit.
Make your reflex save.
Yep. Still on fire.
Still on fire. It's 4 damage.
Wait, why did my health go back up?
I don't know.
What the
How
heck?
far has it been done?
I
would
think I was at.
recommend-
I think I was at 8.
I think you're at 8, yeah.
So now I'm at
I would
4.
recommend everybody take note in like the note section of what your max health is, just in case, because it happened with the other group where it decided to revert their health on their character sheet.
Yeah, it looks like it's already trying to do that to me because I keep having to change my maximum for my rage.
Yeah, roll
It's not reverting mine at all.
Roll20's being has been fun.
Luckily, we're level 1, so that doesn't really matter at the moment.
Yes.
RGB's mad at somebody. They think it's me.
Just.
My friends.
Yeah, so Sika huffs and puffs a bit. Just answer the question! And I'll smack him with my Earthbreaker. What?
Oh, he dodges out of the way quite nimbly.
It's also a minimum damage roll.
Yeah. Oh wow, 2 ones. I don't gotta tell you anything.
Then die.
Smithers.
You should
Prone
continue.
Goblin. I believe in you.
Freaking A!
Oh my god!
No faith in you.
Holy shit!
Are you getting flanking bonus and prone bonus?
Yes.
It's,
I'm so sorry. You've rolled 2s and 3s almost exclusively.
It's been so bad.
I'm so sorry, Brody.
It's nobody's fault. I get it. RNG's just mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, he cannot withdraw because he can't do that. Down
he's
the
also next to a
stairs.
flaming person.
Oh shit, he is. He's still able to keep himself from being on fire.
I tried.
And he will start running down the stairs, provoking from you.
Yes.
Oh, you give him a good smack.
How does he look like he took that?
He did not take it well, but he's not bloodied.
Not bloodied. Okay.
Not bloodied.
Oh. Don't need to hold back then.
As suddenly he holds onto the back of his head and starts continuing to stagger down the stairs. Thankfully now bleeding quite a bit from the back of his head. Bleeding a pretty nice trail. Ven, come on, kill the poor thing. Stop letting it suffer.
There you go.
Hey, you do it. You bring
He's
it
like,
down.
he's just watching Smithers, and he's like, "What the crap is going on?" He grabs the goblin and just shoves it in his head.
Yep. You can't blame it all on Smilers though, as you also did miss him once.
I did,
And
but none of us tried to grab him. So this time,
This time you grab him, hold him still, and yeah, it's an easy kill this time. Thurbish.
Thurvish's turn, because he's finally next to Sika, is going to use Drench on Sika.
Sika, you're free.
wow. I have no health, but now I don't burn.
I'm out of my healing spells, so I healed you once and incinerated a goblin and lit another one on fire. That's all I could do.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, do I get 4 spells per turn? Is that what these 4 circles mean, or no?
4 spells per rest, you mean?
Yeah.
Let me double check how many spells a sorcerer gets. So you would have.
Oh, plus your
3
charisma
per
bonuses,
day,
right?
Plus your charisma bonus would give you an extra 1, so you do get 4. Yes.
I get 4? Okay, so I can heal you once more, but I'm leaving you cooling this round.
You know what? He is drenched. I'll say that while he's drenched, he'll get a +4 in his save to not catch on fire.
Awesome.
Because he is soaked in water. Sika, what you doing?
I chased him. How far did he go?
Going down, you end up actually getting next to him. Scroll up to the top left if you want to see where you are.
How much movement did that take?
You only used 1 move action because of your better speed.
All right, I'd smash him again. Oh,
Oh, he ducks under this one. God. Oh. He just kind of gasps as he continues going.
his Sika just
spiders.
breathing heavy behind him.
Mr. Smithers.
I'm sorry. I was too busy eating soup.
Soup.
Squid soup. He's gonna go look at the glass man and see if he's actually alive still.
You can see that the body that is encased in here seems to have previously been beaten and bruised. The body inside does not seem alive.
Also has liquid hot glass.
It's not hot anymore, actually.
It would have been though.
Magic glass.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
What if it's magic crystal glass and it just suspends them? I don't know this.
Yeah,
Nope,
maybe.
Looks like a just molten, marbly glass just poured all over them.
Is Sika dealing with the last one?
Alright. Suto. This guy starts going again. Unfortunately, once again, he is on difficult terrain, thus having to provoke. Oh, you give him a good smack.
If that's the only ways I can hit him, then that's what I'll do.
He is bloodied. As he moves and actually has to open a door, which means you'll be able to reach him again.
Perfect.
Ben.
Ven moves over, picks up one of his knives, comes over here, picks up the other knife.
Alright. British.
And sheathes his first knife, so.
Up there, that's with 1 move action. So I pinged everybody.
He got
Am
way
I
the
within
hell up
reaching
there.
touch of Sika?
Yes, actually.
I'm gonna reach out and touch you again for the last time and do my touch.
Been some very convenient spacing.
Very.
Alright.
So as long as you take it, you heal 2.
I healed 2.
Yeah.
You get a reflex save with a +4.
Yeah, and I'm fatigued, so I have a minus as well. Oh, good.
Hey, you
You're
pass.
A-okay. I was supposed to Tremish is evil.
Sorry, it's not the most.
Yeah, are you evil?
I'm not evil, no.
Oh, my turn. Yeah, I'm. You said I can reach him in a single move action?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Easy peasy, yep.
As he just barely opened up this door, he seems to be like limping at this point.
He's. How badly does he look?
He is bloody. That's all I can tell you. He's less than half.
All you
health.
can tell me. Less than half. I'm just gonna try and hit him again.
Sika. You run up to him, and you give him a solid thwack, and he goes sprawling.
Damn, did I kill him?
You did not kill him.
Okay, good. Thrimish!
Even if you did, I can apply medical aid.
Thrimish, quick!
He is down and dying, of course, but you could easily stabilize it with a heal.
Okay, I run up to him quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna leap over him and kind of see where he was trying to go.
Kind of just put my
It
hand
seemed
right
like
above his
you
chest.
saw that he
and
had
be brave.
just barely opened this door here.
Oh, then I'm over here.
Yeah, Yes, you see this
Just doing
turn into
quick
a
surveillance.
cavern tunnel. What are you doing, Thermish?
I put my hand right over him to put Ray of Flame to stabilize, as you said I could do that.
Yes.
So
He's
stabilize.
Still unconscious, but stable. No longer dying.
Do you have rope?
Let me take a look real quick.
Smithers, so you go check on the others.
He nods and starts walking away.
I could put him in a bear trap, but I don't think.
As he's walking away, I get my knife out. I'm cutting all these ears off.
Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah!
Someone wanted money for that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Then after he cuts all the ears off, he's gonna check all the dead bodies for coin.
All right, that is 7 ears.
Are those dead bodies goblins as well? Are they people?
They are human.
You just pick up a human ear and give it. I was like, "This is a goblin ear."
What's all in a sorcerer's kit?
Let's see.
Oh, that's a big forge.
I know they got basic stuff. Yes, it's a very big forge. It explains the very loud noise you've been hearing throughout the entire building. You go down, Smilers. Let me drag you over. There you go. Sorcerer's kit has backpack, bedroll, flint and steel, belt pouch, iron pot, mess kit, soap, torches, 10 of them, 5 trail rations, and a water skin.
Did you say it had rope?
No rope.
I don't have rope.
Smithers, good to see you.
Glad to see you're all in one piece.
Do you have rope?
Let me see.
This man works with the goblins.
You got 7 pairs of ears over there, Ven.
And then, is there any cash in any of these pockets or anything valuable?
On the goblins?
No, on the human bodies.
On the human bodies.
I would check also the goblins, just in case one of them might have something, like a pretty rock or something.
Most of the stuff they have seems like misshapen lumps of hardened glass. However, you do find one very shiny silver piece in one of the goblins' pockets. All these people here, those that are still wearing clothes, do not seem to be having any really possessions on them.
Not even the guy that's trapped in glass.
You can't reach him.
Can't reach him.
He is currently encased in glass.
Anything valuable in this area or anything?
Not that you can see to the naked eye.
All right. And then I start heading towards.
All right. Does Smithers
Hey,
have?
can I do a search or anything?
You can do a perception. That's pretty good.
Tell me what I see.
Throughout this whole room, you are able to put together enough high-quality glassworking tools to count as a masterwork glass making tool kit, which you could probably sell for a decent amount.
Wrap that in some of the leather. I know how to make quick bucks.
You're gonna sell it back to them at an inflated price, huh?
You know, you could averagely sell them off for...
What is it called again?
They are masterwork glassworking tools. You could probably sell them off for like 27 gold normally.
27 gold. Ooh.
Yeah, it seems like this place was rather high-end with its glassworking stuff. Smithers, did you have rope?
I did not, but I was going to suggest if we search this basement because it seems like a storage.
Wise.
Sika will do a search for tracks here to see if there's any, like Mako's type of boots went
Can
this
I
way.
aid him?
Do a survival.
I'm gonna aid him if I can.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, it's too bad you didn't do your own.
Yeah. Trying to assist Sika, you're not able to. Smilers, are you also looking for footprints?
He's looking for rope.
Oh, for rope. That would be a perception. Although, what's your perception bonus? We can use the same roll.
I think it is the same.
Yeah, if it's the same, then we can just keep it.
Oh no, it's a +2. My survival's +5.
12. That's still good enough. This is a pretty big storage area. You definitely, after like a minute of searching, find a good coil rope.
I searched this guy for rope. Oh no, he knows. You said Smithers found some.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna search this guy for other things.
Oh, you find some things. On his body, you find a potion. You find a composite short bow with 20 arrows. You find a ring. You find some masterwork thieves' tools. Winks at Ven. A very nice looking flute. He's currently wearing a pair of silver earrings. He has a journal on him, and he has 6 pouches of what appear to be gold dust and 8 pouches of what appear to be silver dust.
Who is this man?
And in addition, you also find 10 platinum pieces.
All right, I strip him of all of that.
All right.
And then
What
once
are
he's done,
these?
you'll throw the rope on him.
Where are you? Oh, that's some. They seem to be containing some chemical stuff for making stained glass, pigment and such.
All right.
You go down the stairs. Scooch over. Everybody's over here.
I listen for sounds of my friends because I don't know which way they went.
You can hear them finagling with a corpse over here.
Look how much weird dust he has. What the heck?
I don't know who this man is, but
What
I
kind
like
of
the
dust does he
theory.
have?
Well, it looks like it's made out of silver/gold.
We'll have to check if it's magical, but you might be able to sell it.
Ven, can I borrow your
Oh,
torch?
He passes the torch to him.
Now that there's light in here, can I do my own survival check?
Sure.
Wait, aren't you gluting light?
Ooh.
No.
He's not, no. Looking through, you don't see any footprints of a Mako size. However, you do find some very old footprints here that appear to be mostly goblin footprints and other prints that seem to perfectly match the boots of this guy.
So do you give Ven the gold and silver dust?
No, I hold on to it for now. We're
Okay.
gonna see if it's magical first later.
Fair
I think
enough.
this is how the goblins
Um,
got in.
I'll hand Ven the masterwork thieves tools and the composite crossbow if he wants them.
Ven takes him.
And let's see, you did roll 25. Looking around, do you limit your search to here, or where else? You can. I'll let you search around with that.
I'd probably just kind of give a general look all over the place then.
Okay.
Do it.
Going around these halls, you don't see any footprints of a Mako's size.
Ameko is never down here, but there's some old goblin tracks going this way.
With that survival, I guess you would know. She could technically be anywhere, just didn't walk down here.
I relay as such information.
How old are the footprints here then?
Like a few days.
Do they seem like they were carrying a few days? Never mind.
Good. Well, there's not very much wind or any. Is there like a breeze coming through down here at all?
There would be a very slight one.
Yeah. If even with a slight breeze, the footprints would be deteriorated too much to tell if they're carrying anything heavy.
In addition, there is I forgot about how doors are hard to see. Yeah, there's a door here, then slips into that room.
What do I see?
You see. Let me double check. Make sure I get this right. Can I get these character sheets
Oh, do you give me the bolts too?
for the arrows? This appears to be just a small little office. You see a empty alcohol bottle of some sort on the on this little desk.
Is there a drawer on the desk?
There is not.
That goblin's still running around too. I bumped into this guy when trying to chase it.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, technically, Thermos, you do find one pair of very fresh goblin footprints that ran down that way.
Yeah, the goblin went this way.
Probably not enough to carry a Mako. Not gonna worry about it. We should probably find her first.
Wasn't Ameko up top, like, killed?
No, that was her father.
That was her father.
Yes.
We should still try and see if we can find her.
There is a door down here, Smithers. You also see a door over here.
I'm gonna pick this guy up, like, I'm gonna cradle him like a baby in my arms, so I'm like pinning his legs and chest against my chest,
Mm.
and start walking around with him.
Did you time up?
Smithers did, right? Smithers? Brody?
Brody?
I think he did.
Did-
What?
hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
I did ask earlier if I could detect evil.
Oh, I did not hear that. Sorry. Which way are you detecting evil?
The footprints of the goblin.
Detect evil works on creatures specifically,
Okay.
or like very powerful evil auras, like haunted places.
Oh, so like I couldn't do one just over the broad sense of this room, like through that
You
door.
could like sweep it around. It wouldn't detect like footprints, like it wouldn't detect evil on footprints. Like you could see if he's evil or if there's someone evil on a side of another wall or something.
Okay.
So do you just do a quick spin?
Yeah, just a quick spin.
You do a quick radar turn. Technically, you don't detect evil on him, and you don't detect evil anywhere else unless Sika or Ven or Thermish are secretly evil, and I don't know about it. Technically, you wouldn't.
I'm evil. Sorry, guys. Nah.
And Smithers, you're currently standing in front of a door here.
He tries to open it.
It's locked.
I opened this one.
Opening this door, you find what appears to be some sort of glasswork storage. You see what looks like a lot of finished windows, stained glassed mostly.
Right. What was in the other room?
Locked. I back up because I'm carrying a person. Probably not a lot of room to get past me.
I pick it.
All right. With Masterwork Thieves tools, you get a +2 on your disabled device checks. So go and roll it.
Disable device.
All right. You are unable to pick it this time.
See me working at it.
Yeah. Nope.
Slowly.
You'll get there. You're getting closer.
If you'd like, Ven, I can kick it or something.
One thing that is a thing in Pathfinder is if you want to have a better chance at succeeding a check, you can do what they call a take 10, where you treat it as if you had rolled a 10 for something that doesn't have any penalties, like this would be one. But if that's not enough to succeed, you can take 20, where it would take as long as it takes to try the skill 20 times. So basically, you could spend 2 minutes sitting here working on the lock to get a 28 on your check to
Can
basically
I
guarantee that you get it.
get a flat 10?
You try taking 10 and it's not enough. Wait, no. Is that
10
bonus?
plus 8? 18?
Do you have a? Is that with your Thieves Tools bonus?
Oh, that's 20 then.
All right. If you take 10, you do get it.
Oh, wait, is 18 enough? Is 18 not
No.
enough? 18 wasn't
DCs
enough.
are a bit higher in Pathfinder because you're able to put skill ranks into stuff, so it's easier to get higher skills.
Okay. It's 20
Is-
enough.
20 is enough. And you open up the door and you see a familiar face, although it is currently blinded and gagged and bound and unconscious.
Well, we found her. Step
Thrimish.
back.
I run into where Ameko is.
Yep.
Gonna give her a once over for a medicine check.
Sure. Do a heal. She looks like she has been beaten, but not lethally.
I kind of give her like a tap on the side of the face to try to wake her up.
She seems like she's still pretty concussed. Not quite able to wake up right now.
Just drench
Okay.
her.
Like basically negative HP, but stable.
I'll ungag her,
Wise.
unbind her, and like put her over my shoulder. Like not full on fireman carry because I can't really do that. I'm not strong enough. But like put her arm around my arm up and around my neck, and then grab her by the waist and just kind of carry her.
It's been a long night.
Thrimish, check this. I'll hold out the potion in front of me.
You could do a spellcraft if you use your detect magic on it.
I will use my detect magic on it and use spellcraft.
It is easy enough, as this is a state-of-the-art potion of cure light wounds.
It's a healing potion. Hold on to it.
I hold it out to him. Wake her up.
Sorry, I just put in the additives that I just got.
Ah.
Are you sure those are? We may need that for later.
But she needs it now.
Okay. I go through and use it on her.
All right. She heals for
How
8.
much does one of those healing potions go for?
Selling? You could probably sell it for like
No,
25
I meant
gold.
25. Okay.
Yeah.
How much are they to buy one?
50.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah. And she coughs and splutters a little, and then looks around. Oh, holy shit! She kind of rubs her head. Thrimish? What the? What's going on?
You tell us. We found you here.
I'm glad you're here. Oh, she looks around a little again. I don't remember being in this locker or whatever, but my brother left me a letter to come and he wanted to meet with me. He said it had to do with my dad, but when I showed up, well, first I found that he offered to join some thing. He talked about how he has this weird girlfriend who's trying to like get rid of Sandpoint. She like kind of shrugs a little.
Well, we can ask him more questions when he wakes up, and I'll like heft him a little bit so she can see over Thrimish.
Yeah, she you notice her expression kind of sour and glare at him.
I do want to warn you. Upstairs is not a pretty sight.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
And I still offer to like support her if she needs it.
Yeah, she seems like she's got a concussion for sure.
I'll support her up.
Yeah. Oh.
I think for now, best bet is to go back, warn the town guard of what we've seen, and get a post set up here, because the goblins definitely came from here.
Let me hold on. Everyone, go past.
What's in this room before we leave?
Just a bunch of storage.
I found rope there.
Yeah.
Anything valuable?
Nah, not really.
Okay. That's all but Ven checks.
Is there more rope to take?
Well, you can find a second coil.
He'll go and sling that over his shoulder and walk up with Ben.
Oh yeah, she kind of staggers out. So you're going in there, Sika, with the body?
I'm telling everybody to go past.
I'm kind of helping her up, so I'll stick with her.
Ah, the old smuggling tunnel. I thought they bricked this whole thing off.
Nope, it's still in use. Goblins used it a few days ago.
Great. That would explain. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, no. I got jumped by like 8 of them. After I said no to Tsudo, because I'm not gonna let Sandpoint get burned.
I'm gonna set the guy here. Move this table and chair to kind of block off this door, like try and block it off as much as possible.
Alright.
If it opens this way, I'd love to like lock it with the chair if possible, or in the table.
I'll let you do that. That's fair enough.
Okay, and then I'm gonna pick him back up.
You jam a table in there. I'll GM layer him. You're holding him. Ugh. And yeah, where you guys? What's your plan from here?
Head to the town guard station, the
Yep.
guardhouse.
We got a prisoner to drop off.
Prisoner to drop off, report what we've seen here, report that we did go through and find this is where the goblins broke in a bit.
I'm gonna sell some goblin ears.
Oh hell yeah! I believe
And
it
then-
was 5 gold a pair.
Yeah, Sicko would
Yep.
Sicko would
I
remember
have
that though, and then
9.
Sicko would remember that and ask about it though. As
Ask
we're
Van
as we're
about it.
leaving, Sicko would be like, "Did somebody get the ears?"
Yep. Holds up a bag.
Are you gonna?
I have 9 ears pairs.
This is all right. Yeah. You guys head back. I'll put you on the good old Sandpoint map. And you do know where the garrison is, so I'm guessing you head straight there.
Yes.
I split off from the group and sell the ears.
Of course. And you get yourself a clean 45 gold from them. As the guy, what's his name again? Let me double check. Good
Turtle.
old Davarin Hosk. He excitedly takes them and is just like, you didn't happen to get their names, did you?
No.
That's fine. I could just make some up. Gleefully takes them from you and hands you over a hefty sack of coins.
He takes it happily. Heads back going to the garrison.
Entering the garrison, you're definitely accosted, but it's easy enough to explain that you're carrying a bad man, and Ameko is also there to attest to everything.
Yeah. It's also literally we were hired to do this.
Indeed. Although currently,
Hello.
that's right. Currently, the sheriff is out of town, getting more support from Magnamar.
Yep. We were in charge. Loosely.
Yes.
It's because I'm a
Um,
gnome, isn't it?
I would tell them about the tunnel was used for the goblins to invade. That was in the glass brewer's basement.
Mhm.
We may want to get some people watching that just to be careful.
The lieutenant very much agrees and gathers up a couple of guards to go there immediately. Did you happen to find out exactly where it went?
No, we worried more about getting people back to safety than possibly in an ambush.
We had a
Fair enough.
rescued prisoner and a captured prisoner.
If we find out where the entrance is, it'd be might be easier to also be able to block it off from that end as well.
We could walk down that maybe a little bit later today.
I'm tapped out already.
Speaking of victims, Ameko kind of holds up a finger. I'm gonna go visit the cathedral. I think I could use some TLC.
I'll escort her there.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you escort Ameko to the cathedral where some healers, especially Abstellar Xantus, is there, and they start taking care of her, making sure that she's not too badly concussed. And looking around, you guys get out just in time for the morning to start.
Hooray!
Abstellar, if I could maybe also get a bit of care.
Oh, of course. My, you look positively singed. Again!
It's a hazard. It comes with the job. And I give a glance towards Thrimish. A small smile.
Thermish just kind of looks down and scratches the back of their head.
So you guys are all, Sticka's the only one who's got injured, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sika's a real hot commodity.
Yeah, Abstellar will bring you and Ameko near each other and start channeling some positive energy. How hurt are you?
I have 6 down.
Alright, with one channel, you are feeling good as new.
Awesome.
There you go.
Thank you, Bishop.
Well, thank you for all your hard work. There wasn't a fire or anything, was there?
No, just on me.
Thank goodness.
Thrimish, none of the stuff I ran past caught fire, did it?
Not that I remember.
Now, thankfully, the Glassworks, that hall especially, is particularly fireproof.
Huge.
All right. Thank you, Bishop. We're gonna maybe go take care of what's down that tunnel. Did Ven tell anybody where we're supposed to meet him?
I think he would meet up with you guys because
He's that good.
no, he would ask where they were, and the guards would.
That's true. Yeah. While you guys are hanging out there, then you're able to show up because the garrison knew where they were heading. Right as they're about to leave the cathedral.
Hey, what's up, Ven? How much we get?
Good. You get 45.
That's an earful.
Alright. I think it'd also be fair if we split up some of this, and he pulls out his handful of platinum that he got from the other guy.
Ooh, yes, you got 10 platinum.
I'll
as
hand.
well as some of this stuff. Oh shit, Thermish. I just realized earlier when you detected magic on the potion to see what it was, you also would have noticed that the ring that Pseudo had was magical.
Oh, then I would have pocketed that.
Yes.
I have the
spellcraft.
ring, flute, earrings, dust, and both dust patches as well.
Did you take the journal?
I don't remember you saying a journal.
Yeah, he said a journal.
Okay.
You said you took everything.
Yeah, you took everything.
I would have. Yeah, I would have.
Okay, just reminding you, there is a journal.
Okay.
And you can do another spellcraft for that ring to see if you can figure out what kind of magic it's got. Ooh. You identify it as a ring of protection +1. Which is a simple ring that, upon wearing it, gives you a deflection bonus to your AC.
Nice.
It's a protection ring. What's everyone's armor class at? How hard are you to hit?
Who's been getting hit the most? Is the best way to ask.
Yeah, who's
Take the
They
ring.
just
Take the ring.
looks at the two meat shields.
I've been
Yes,
down every fight except this last one.
It's a reasonable choice that Sika might be the one who needs it.
Sika, take the ring.
Thank you very much.
Take it.
That's all saving throws as well, right?
No, just AC.
Just
We
AC.
actually-
Okay.
May want to ask Ameko if she's fine with it. It is her family.
Ameko! Because we didn't
Huh?
go very far.
Yeah, you're not too far.
You mind if I use this? It was your brother's.
I don't care.
Okay, that's all I cared about.
You could rob his house for all I care. I don't know where
Where's
he
his
lives.
Where's his house?
Yeah, that was my question. I was gonna ask that.
It's in a different city.
That was such a
Damn.
great question.
I love Ben, you're great. She laughs. She laughs very hard at that. Sorry, if I knew, I'd tell you. He hasn't lived in Sandpoint for at least 5 years.
Dang, if he had this on him, just imagine what he had in his house.
Yeah.
Right, let's
One thing to note for how wealth kind of increases in Pathfinder, you could sell that ring for 1,000 gold. So, yeah, you guys are starting.
I
to get
think
some
this
money.
ring that we might just have for the whole campaign.
Yeah, it's probably worth it.
Probably traded around.
Yeah, as we get more in deflection bonus stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you guys headed? You got a lovely full morning, even though you are a bit
Here's
tired from the encounter.
well, let's split the gold. Let's split the money.
11 gold plus 1 extra, and then
Well, hang on. It's if we split it up as evenly as possible. You said we got 45, right?
Mhm.
So that's 145
What?
because of the platinum pieces.
Oh, with the
Oh.
platinum pieces. Let's see,
That's
platinum
approximately 36 per person, with somebody getting one extra.
pieces. Who claims the extra? Yep,
Sika
that-
should.
Pen would just take it.
There
Alright,
you go.
so you guys all add 36 gold.
And I assume we could probably find a store that'll let us exchange money.
Yeah, easily enough.
So unless you want a platinum piece.
I mean, platinum pieces are nice.
Is there not a bank or a trust anywhere?
There is a bank in Sandpoint.
We have seen it.
Yes.
I just I thought it'll be marked, but I'm just being a silly Billy.
Yes, let me remember where that bank is.
I do remember seeing it. Like, you mentioned it.
Yeah.
I don't have it written in my
think
notes,
it's- I believe it is this building right over here. Makes sense. It's right next to the market.
Huh.
You also do have your silver and gold dust, which didn't seem to be magical, but it is still silver and gold dust.
Oh, do you want to see what you can get for this? Unless anybody uses this. I look at Thermish.
I might come later.
Do we
Actually, as
wanna...
a sorcery or sorcerer. Oh no, if it's too valuable. Yeah. You can't think of any components that would do that. I can't think of any, at least.
I might later, but I don't know at the moment.
So should
I'll
we?
take it.
Yeah, maybe just get something now and then. If we
Yeah,
need it
so
later, we'll
for
find
now.
it.
Yeah.
I'll hand them 8 pouches of each.
All right.
I go to somewhere to
Wait.
trade it.
Thermish, you said these weren't magical? I hold up the earrings and the flute.
Not magical.
Alright, take these as well. I'll hand them to Ven.
Then we'll just try to sell them all.
All right. Selling all those. Let's see.
Try to get the best deals.
Do a diplomacy and see if you get any. Let's see if you can talk up the quality of these items.
Wait, what did you say? What one?
You could do a diplomacy to try to talk up the quality of the items.
Could I do a performance? 'Cause that is his shtick.
If
Is
you
your-
were a bard, you could.
For the flute specifically, you know? This
Yeah,
is
for
how
the
good the
flute-
flute sounds.
Okay, for the flute specifically, I'll let you do that. Yeah.
2. I'm gonna snag a blanket. I will be right back though.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you're able to get a good few extra coins on that one. Alright, let's see.
Just casual
Yeah.
for the other stuff.
And then, oh my god, forgot that the 6 pouches of gold dust are 50 gold each.
We'll have money for the first time.
You get 395 gold for the haul.
395.
Yep.
Okay. Then comes back and says we got 300 for everything.
I don't inside it.
All right.
What is that split up then?
300 gold. 75. Yeah, 75 for everybody. Except for Ven, who gets 75 plus 95.
Yeah, I just added it.
All right.
I think Ben might be the richest out of everyone.
I'm pretty sure you are just because you've been shaving off the top.
Oh,
for a
and can
bit.
I sell those tools too? The glasswork.
Oh, right. Yes, the glassworking tools. Those were being sold for a 27.
You gotta be so careful selling stolen stuff. You should know that.
That is true.
I don't know how often do people work there.
The Sandpoint is known for its glassworks.
Okay, then I
Um,
probably wouldn't sell them.
Yeah, it might be best to hold on to
Ven,
those.
Ven, I imagine, would be pretty smart.
Yeah, then you'd
Yeah.
be canny enough to know that it'd be a bad idea to sell those here, especially in a
Yeah.
place with no proper black market.
Yeah,
In a town where everyone knows each other.
fair enough.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys get your marketing done. You do have quite a bit of money. You could purchase healing potions if you desired. Never hurts to have some backup.
All right, what do we gotta go down that tunnel soon. We don't want to lose the trail. What does everyone want to get? What do we want to do? How do we want to prepare?
Did Trent step away?
Yeah, for just a couple of minutes, he said.
Okay.
I imagine if he wants potions, it wouldn't be too hard to.
Yeah, we could retroactive that.
Yeah.
Potions would be a good idea.
We also might want to get rope just to have it.
I snagged another one.
Oh, you have extra. Okay, good. All right. I think I'll just buy one for now.
Alright, 50 gold for a potion cure light wounds.
Okay. You go find a stall or a building that'll sell them.
Yes. There is one that you would have walked by many a times.
Oh, like House of Blue Stones?
No.
Oh.
House of Bluestones is where Ven went to get the robe identified. You would know of the Pillbug's Pantry,
I'll be right back too, guys.
as it is a route that you guys have taken many times before. It is right here. Let me review it.
Do we know where that tunnel leads out to?
No.
That's what we're gonna go check.
Yeah. It could go anywhere.
And it could be anything.
But yes, at the Pillbug's Pantry, you find a rather rotund man running the store who seems a little, not like the most charismatic fella, but you get your potions without issue.
Okay. It won't let me change the color on bank that I wrote.
Eh? Oh, I see. I can change it.
It's being weird. I was trying to make it a more visible color, give it an outline, but it wouldn't let me.
Oh, let's see. Hold on. Let's try. It's got a little bit of an outline.
Roll20 is all sorts of borked today.
Yeah, it's been having these issues for a little bit.
I think it's my fault.
No, it was this way yesterday when I was hosting.
Yeah, it gotta be my fault.
It must be.
Damn it! Frickin' Brody, always getting on the Roll20 when I'm hosting other campaigns somehow.
Smirky smile, side stuff. Oh.
What are you doing over here? Ooh, Chapter 2 spoilers, I see.
Ooh, gonna mess with your backgrounds.
No!
Your preset tokens have been deleted.
Oh god, that would be the worst because it actually doesn't save them to like my like Roll20 inventory thing.
No,
They're
you'd
only
have-
in this Roll20.
You'd have to redo all
I'd
of
have to
them.
remake them. I didn't have to make most of these ones, thankfully, but I would have to make them again, and I would scream.
That would be sour. That's not nice.
Yeah, I have been
I'm back.
Welcome back. They went on a brief shopping trip to the potion shop. If you would like to have bought anything,
What else was there?
all kinds of potions. Basically, you can get a potion of any level 1 through 3 spell. They just bought a singular healing potion, but if there's anything that you wanted to get,
Probably not. I didn't want to check out the armory though.
Oh wait, I'm the only one that bought a healing potion.
or did everyone buy one? Who else? Did anyone buy anything?
I bought a healing potion.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't type it down yet.
Make sure you type that in. That's important.
It was Cure Light Wounds potion, right?
Yes.
1d8 plus 1.
1d8 plus 1 heals.
What did I hit the bluff?
What?
I grazed my keyboard and it rolled a bluff for me.
Are you lying about that though?
Yes. But am I lying and telling the truth that I'm lying?
Shit, I can't tell.
Josh has a very poor wisdom.
I have,
Go check
I have
out
an
the armory.
average wisdom. Yeah, you can go to Safa's armory. You guys do still have a ongoing, what is it? I think it's a
A
20% discount.
20% discount.
20% discount on your first purchase there.
I want to browse what they have.
Yeah, they got mostly ordinary armors. The only thing of uniqueness you see is I can't remember if you guys saw this before. A very fancy looking crossbow.
I think Ben was lying that.
Yeah, I think I remember you guys saw it. It's it appears to be a repeating crossbow, a crossbow with a clip.
What crossbow?
The one in the armory that's for sale.
Huh?
And it has a very nice dark wood and ivory stock. Very nice. Everything else they have, though, they have most everything from leather to steel. What kind of armor are you looking for?
I was just browsing.
Okay. Yeah, they definitely don't have anything magical.
It's nothing. I wouldn't buy anything.
I'm also just gonna buy a second potion.
All right. You guys are armed with 3 potions among the lot of you.
All right, we ready to go?
I am tapped out for the day, so I can't spell.
Ooh, this would be the point where you guys level up if you'd like to do that.
Okay.
Do it.
As you go through the tunnels, you find.
Do I need to light a lantern?
Yes.
I put dancing lights above us.
You have dancing lights. Okay.
Yep.
He does not take out his torch.
And I'll pull out my spear.
Smart. Walking through the tunnel, it goes and goes for a good ways. It's a very windy and meandering tunnel. However, it is quite obvious that this is not a natural tunnel. This has definitely been dug.
Can I use either a survival or a knowledge nature to go through and try to map out above ground where we're going?
Ooh, smart. Sure.
Which one would you prefer?
Let's do survival. Makes the most sense for mapping.
What about dungeoneering?
Or geography?
Geography is more like, not like like knowledge of lands and stuff. Not quite knowledge of spatial awareness. Yeah, you're. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll. So on generally, the path waves a lot, but you're able to remember which way north is, and you know that you're kind of generally heading around this way.
It's mainly just so when we get out, I know the path that we went and where we're at.
Yes. As you guys go along, everybody roll me a perception check.
Dirty 20.
Oh,
Got an 8.
Dirty
Even though
20.
I rolled a 2.
Eventually, you are going along, and you see the tunnel continue a bit. However, Sika, as you're going along, you notice a breeze coming from a nearby cave wall.
I put my hand up to it and look for maybe like a crack.
It feels like you are touching paper, not rock.
I grab it and tear it down.
Yes, it is more of a, not quite of a tear down as a crunch down, as it is a paper mache sort of false wall has been structured here.
Wow. Didn't know you were that strong.
It's Sika gives a chuckle and then
Never underestimate the Shuanti.
looks in that direction.
Looking through, you do see light coming out, and you enter a little area. I made a little depiction of it on this map over here to help describe it better. So the original tunnel you guys came in from continues on this way. This is a secret tunnel you just found. This way opens out into open air, and you can see the Verzian coast right over here. And you see 2 separate tunnels.
Is this the area that the goblins swim to?
Can I do a survival check to look for goblin tracks?
I almost forgot. You do not need to make a survival check to look for goblin tracks, as you see a multitude of shitty little like fur beds and stains all over the place that are quite easily identifiable as goblin leavings. Yeah.
Feces. Oh, nice.
Do I know exactly where we are? At least rough
Yes.
idea.
With your survival, let me pull you back to this map. you would know that you guys have just surfaced a very well hidden cavern entrance over here. This the tunnel that you guys are in right now. This opening does seem natural.
What about the other two tunnels over here?
These ones are not.
So that's where they came in.
Yeah, they have been swimming into the underground.
I look specifically for the goblin tracks of the dude that ran, like, within a couple hours ago, or several hours ago.
Survival. You can see that they fled out into the open area.
We're probably not going to track him out in the ocean.
Is there any rocks hanging from the ceiling that could cover the entrance?
Like, could you cave it in, you mean?
Yeah.
Definitely. This is about... It's close to the bottom of the cliffs. You have, like, a whole cliff's worth of rocks that could fall.
Can we cave it in without causing any damage to buildings above?
That would probably require an engineering check. Of course, you would also need appropriate tools, possibly explosives.
That's not even a skill I have.
I actually have it, but I have nothing put into it.
Oh, yeah. You'll look at it. Technically, you can roll for any skill. So everyone technically has knowledge engineering. It's just that, they're probably...
I have it marked, so I thought, oh, well, might as well
I think
try.
it's best if we leave this to the guard to figure out how they want to handle it.
Yeah, this is all they asked for is where does it go?
Fair enough.
And we know the goblin went out, so the other two tunnels I don't think we really need to explore.
There's also the third tunnel that wasn't behind the paper mache.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to spend time exploring down here.
This was covered, so...
How long did it take us to get here?
You've been walking for about an hour.
It was covered, but I assume, judging by these tracks, he points to the fresh ones, that they just can open and close it like a door.
Well, not anymore.
No, I tore it down.
Yeah, there's a crumpled paper mache now.
I'll take it with us, just in case.
Pretend to throw a rock at them?
Based on where we are, these lead back into the village, right?
They sure do.
There might be more goblins hiding in the village based on these tunnels.
Where do you think they go?
Let's go look.
Which one?
Let's follow our hearts and go left.
Hey!
So this one?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys go along.
To keep tracking about where we are above ground, do I still need to do another survival or no?
I'll let you keep it. You rolled a good number.
Thank you.
And you guys go along. This tunnel wavers and weaves much less. It seems like when it was dug originally, it had a purpose in mind. And shortly you find, a little concerningly, Thermish, that this tunnel so far seems to be leading directly towards the garrison.
Not good. Let's keep going. After relaying that this is going towards the garrison.
And soon it kind of turns a 180 and opens up into a little area. Got a map for this one. What's your walk in order?
Sika first.
We got Sika first, Smithers next.
Sure.
Thremish third.
Then at last.
Then at last.
Mm-hmm.
Ha!
At last you have shown yourself, Ven.
I stab you in the back. I was the traitor all along!
Let's see here. Who's got the...
Stab at your own risk. You'll have a Sika coming after you.
Yeah.
I just have to
Glassworks.
wait until Sika goes down. Then I stab you.
That's true. I'll just go down any fight.
Shoot the bitch.
There. Alright. So the light should be coming from Thermish now.
Well, immediately
As you go
the
there,
thing.
yeah, so it doesn't give you a lot of space, huh? You see this thing, this horrible, ugly thing immediately starts screeching
Oops.
as you walk around the way. Roll for initiative.
Okay. Where was I that I was... What the
Never
heck?
mind my
You're
idea.
like there, yeah.
Okay. Well, wait, what was your idea?
Oh, I wanted to go and do ghost sound.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was. You guys lock eyes.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. I was like, maybe I could scare somebody away, but then one step, like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Immediately. Yeah, it lets out a very horrible, ugly shriek with its mouth that seems to be 3 mouths in one, almost.
Sounds like a pretty creature.
Someone
I have a
layer the
+1 to my
sound for
melee
me.
attack, guys.
Oh, if you look at the picture, the little picture.
I can actually give you a handout, because I forgot that they have handouts for most of the creatures' arts.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, let me first find the...
I'm better at touching killing things, guys. I have a +1 to my melee.
Yay!
Technically, that also goes to your ranged. For your
That's
BAB.
+3, oh
Your
well.
bab.
Your babby.
Bab.
I think this is what-
I got 2 bab.
I'm also
I got
bad.
one
Oh wait, no. I actually can't share this because it would give you their name, and you guys don't know that yet.
Hmm.
If you figure out what they are, I'll do it, but...
I believe
knowledge
these
check
are
do you need
a
to make it up there?
star spawn.
Smithers! You hear a horrid shriek around the corner.
He draws his dagger and peers around.
Do so. You see a hairless humanoid that lurches on back-bent dog-like legs. Its hideous mouth is flanked by tiny arms with 3-fingered hands. It is
Bad
currently
mandibles.
wielding some sort of polearm. A ransard, as it were.
This is not going to be pretty. And Smithers gets his shield out and ready. Goes around the corner. Unless this isn't a corner.
Let's see, I think...
back up a little bit.
You could... Let's see, were you here?
Yeah, I was right here.
Yeah.
You could actually approach and strike with your movement speed if you wanted to.
Let's have it come to us.
That is fair.
It's
if you
better
want
to draw
do
it towards us.
That's a good idea.
In a corner.
I can't even see around the corner. I go through the light and it's just like,
that. Oh,
no.
that's
So,
true. It's
go
dark.
Go there, and I will go over here, and then we can have Sika in the middle.
I forgot that it's dark for you.
Okay, I'll go here, hold my action till the beast comes around the corner.
All right. Yeah, I guess you just hear a horrible growling noise in there.
I come here. I don't want to block the way, so like Sika can stand here. but I
Yes,
can't
you
really
shine
click
light
this
on the
spot.
creature, though.
Yep. And then I'm going to use my spear and brace.
Oh, this Lovecraft sucker looks gross.
Yeah. All right, you brace. Sika.
Sika. I guess we'll take this spot in front of Smithers, unfortunately. Sorry, Smithers.
He's tall.
I was hoping we were kind of just all like make the line here.
We can make a funnel.
You're not in a square there, though, Thrimish.
Yeah, I know.
Or you could line up there. I guess technically Smithers
Smithers
isn't
is
in a
not in the
square
square
either.
either.
I'll say Smithers is there.
Yeah, but
for
then
square
but then
purposes.
it'll hit Thrimish instead of Sika, so...
Can't they still occupy same person space because I'm short?
No.
Oh wait, they have the D&D.
You'd have to be tiny.
Yeah, you have to be tiny.
Uh,
Or you'd have
you
to both be,
six!
if you're both rat folks, they have a special thing where they can do that.
oh.
Just hop on each other's back.
And they count as flanking anyone also while they do it.
I ready my action to Earthbreak.
Alright then. It hasn't acted yet, so you can get a sneak on it.
Swiggity swooty. 14 probably doesn't hit.
It actually hits it pretty cleanly.
Ooh.
As you strike it and it lets out a guttural. And then it's.
Wait. I moved 50.
Oh, you can't move after attacking.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Unless you have spring attack, which is a feat. It will roll. It goes to Sika. You did ready your attack there, Thermish, or you can make a lunge at it. As
Does Brace do anything special?
Brace would do something special if it had used a charge attack against you.
Oh.
But since it didn't, it's still a ready attack, so you can still do it. But if it does charge at you, then you would have done double damage.
Is a 13 good enough?
It doesn't provoke. Oh, did you readied?
I readied. Yep.
13 does not hit it.
The
Now
14.
You know it's AC.
Yeah, the 14 did, right?
Yep.
Oh,
All right.
I can't hit it, can I?
I'm kind of in your way.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But it lunges forward. Does a 16 hit you, Sika?
A 16? It does.
All right, you take 7 damage
Okay.
as it pierces you with.
How
This,
do you have just
answer.
enough AC, like as much as I do?
I had 15, and then I got a ring that gave me 16, and then he rolled a 16.
Yep.
How do you have as much AC as I do?
I have a terrible
Ring.
AC.
I mean, not great, not bad.
Yeah.
It's level 1. But yep, that is its turn. Oh, it is wielding a Rancer, which is a. It's kind of like a trident, but the 2 side spikes are a bit shorter. Smithers.
It's a good question. Like, what can I do?
You got a lot of people in front of you. You can, if you do, you could provoke and move your way through here. Or you can technically do an acrobatics check to try to not provoke as you move through.
I'm gonna take the provoke. Wait,
Alright.
do I get a? Is there a consequence to failing that acrobatics?
The consequence is that you move half speed while doing it, which means for you, you would have to use your move and standard to get there. So the consequence would be, right now, if you just take the attack, you can get there and attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the consequence.
All right, he tries to stab at you with his thing, and boy, oh boy, he misses horribly. He sees you coming around, expecting a full-sized tall person, but then you step down this step, and he doesn't expect you to actually be short, and he just stabs 3 feet above your head.
Where'd he go?
And you can make an attack, and you are flanking. In fact, if you good roll. If you wanted to, you could move. Let's see. You could go there and then also flank with Ven, so he can get sneak attack. You strike into him up his backside. He's not expecting the sudden attack.
The old Ant-Man versus Thanos.
Bleeds horribly. He is not looking well. Definitely bloodied. Thermish.
I'm not flanking with anyone, am I?
No.
I'm just gonna attempt to stab with my spear again. Wait, how hurt is Sika look?
A third of his HP is gone, so he has 2/3 left.
I wouldn't worry about it for right now. I've only got one, and I want to save it for something a little bit more useful. Stab!
Ooh. You're having a hard time stabbing him. He's threatening big up and close. Sika.
I'll do a little skittery-do around this creature and give him a good old thwack upon his backpack.
Oh, you give him. Oh, God. Oh,
Max
man, you give him
damage.
a real big thwack. It's not often that I see it, but you kill this thing. Its head is jam on the ground.
Thanks, I always wanted to be covered in these things.
Come over.
It was
Pull my
distracted with
knife
your
out.
spear. Made it easier when you distracted it. Give a quick look around.
You got a
here.
little something right. He just kind of gestures at your face.
You see a relatively ordinary cavern. This spot in
this-
particular seems a little natural.
Is his
Is this a
spear
tunnel?
fashioned?
No.
Is his spear fashioned actually as a spear, or is it just a crude spear?
It is a actual spear. Show
Does he
you
have
what a Rancer looks like.
pockets?
He do not have pockets. That's a Rancer.
That is his spear. Oh, How much could I sell that for?
Maybe like a few coins. It's not masterwork or anything.
Okay, I'd leave it then.
Oh, that's really
Alright.
cool.
There's a dead end that way.
Yeah, you can sell it for 5 gold.
I take it.
I see
Alright.
some stonework up ahead.
Yes, you do see where the cave seems to break into stone. Oddly enough.
We probably want to follow that rather than more tunnel.
I'm gonna look for any signs of tracks that don't belong to that thing.
Alright. Do a survival. You don't see any tracks that don't belong to that thing, any that's recent at least, or like visible. However, you do notice tracks that belong to that thing and multiple others. It seems like with how they've been walking around this area, they may have been taking shifts in that room.
So what are
These aren't alone.
Oh yeah, looking at these things, you can make a knowledge dungeoneering on them.
Or didn't give me anything?
No idea. Some sort of horrible thing. Probably an aberration. You can put that much together.
Where are they most commonly going?
Does my survival tell me that?
Yes, you would see that they are mostly going back and forth this way.
I pointed out.
Alright, so those things are that way. Do we want to see what's this way first?
I'm down.
So, do the goblins are friends with these things, you think?
In this room, you see that whatever its original purpose was is unclear, but currently there are large mounds of rubble strewn around on the floor.
There's also a door there.
Yes, there's a door.
I would like to look
From
up.
my earlier survival, are we right underneath the garrison?
You are like within 50 feet of the garrison, yeah.
I'm gonna check the room before stepping in it.
Dusty, very dusty. In fact, looking a little closer, you see all the whatever used to be in this potware has long since crumbled into dust.
Okay.
You see a pretty sturdy-looking stone door in front of you.
I see if I can open it.
It is quite easy to open.
This is gonna go for a while, I think.
I need to check it anyway.
Smithers, are you gonna go ahead of us, or
Mr. Smithers?
Why is it black?
Because you stayed behind, now you're in the darkness.
There's something up ahead.
Yes, looking ahead, you see a red marble statue of a strikingly beautiful but at the same time monstrously enraged human woman standing in the middle of the room. Her stony expression twisted in fury. She wears long flowing robes and her hair is held back from her face by an intricate headdress of hooks and blades. In her left hand she carries a large book, the face of which is inscribed with a 7-pointed star. Her right hand holds a glittering metal and ivory rancer.
Okay. Gonna take a look here real quick. This looks like a dead end, or does this go on?
That goes into a little tunnel.
Okay.
It looks like you'd have to crawl into it, though.
Crawl. That's
Unless you're
Can I-
Smithers.
Are-
Smithers could walk into it.
Are any of those weapons removable?
The metal and ivory rancer does look like it's a separate material from the rest of the statue.
don't touch it.
He's just looking.
Can I try to identify this person?
You could do a knowledge history check. No idea.
My screen, it was 16.
It was, but it bounced back.
Damn. Looking over this way, you see another door. And down this way, you see a big, long hall. Sika, I think you can see that there's a door at the end of it.
I can see the end of that hallway. Does it go up or down?
It goes up.
Maybe we should check down first.
It's not a bad idea before we move on to a new level.
Okay.
I'll open this unless you want it.
It opens right on up.
Oh,
Looking inside. This large chamber was obviously once a prison, as testified by the 20 cells that line the room's perimeter. A rickety wooden platform overlooks the room with 2 flights of stairs descending to the prison floor 10 feet below. A 5-foot wide wooden walkway runs from the northern edge of the platform to a passageway that you can't see yet, but you will. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Can
You
I
do see,
investigate the statue, see if it's trapped?
Do a perception.
Ven is going to kill everyone.
It does not look trapped.
There's a hole in that one.
Indeed.
I
While you're in
see
there-
a table down there.
Oh, yes. Let me see how well you can see that. You can see that pretty clearly. Yeah, you see the edge of what looks like some really odd-looking table. But before you can focus too much on it,
Oh.
make a perception check, and also roll for initiative.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Won't help because I can't see what he sees.
Oh, very good. Thankfully, you hear something directly beneath you, and you're able to react fast enough that they do not get a surprise round.
Floorboards.
As something clicking to the bottom side of the floorboards makes itself known. However, it does not get the drop on you.
I think this relates to the magic spell from under the floorboards.
And there's also another one over here under the floorboards crawling along. Then, you hear
Right.
Sika say floorboards, and you see one of the things clinging to the bottom side of it.
And sneak attack. That's a 1.
Oof, that does not strike it.
Ting, ting.
Yeah, it flies over and thankfully, mercifully, does not land inside the cell. Thermish.
Okay.
Let's see, is that, you're doing a fire thing against her touch AC? Sweet, that hits. As it is burned and is able to cling on still. Sika.
How far down is the floor here?
So at 10 feet.
10 feet. These things are about 5 foot large, right? They're medium size.
Yeah.
So if I was on the ground, I could hit them.
Easily, yeah.
And
Don't do
intentional falling means I'd take nothing, right? 10 feet.
10 feet, you can make an acrobatics to take nothing.
That might not
It's
be
a
worth it.
it's like a DC 10.
I just don't think I can hit him otherwise. Not with a melee attack.
You can pound his fingers.
Doing so would probably break the wood, but you could.
What does it look like they were going to try to do? Were they going to like stab through the floorboards with whatever they have, or?
He was gonna try to reach at you with his claws.
All right. Well, I guess when he reaches, I'm going to try and smash his arm.
So you're gonna ready an attack for him to attack?
Yeah.
Alright. Smithers.
This is just stairs, right?
Yes.
And that's a walkway?
Yes. stays even with this part.
Gotcha. Then. That's my movement. I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and try to provoke while taking my my attack to do more movement.
So you technically that does not provoke, because he is kind of in an awkward position of being underneath. He's trying to attack through slats, so he doesn't have a lot of wiggle room.
Oh, okay.
So you're okay as you run by. All right. Yes, he indeed reaches up through the slats and tries to strike at Sika, which does provoke.
Slam.
Oh, ouch.
Arm damage.
Let's see if 14 does not hit you. As you smash down and nearly tear its arm off.
If only I had Sunder arm.
Sunder arm?
Sunder natural weapons, right?
I think that's a third-party thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so. He shrieks and writhes, and it looks like had you not nearly broken its arm, it would be able to fall and be away from you, but it is stuck there currently. This one crawls underneath and attempts to claw underneath as well, but I don't think if 11 hits you, does it, Smithers? Pretty sure your AC's higher than that.
His AC 16.
Oh, yeah. Why does everyone have 16 AC?
I don't.
What's your AC?
My touch AC? Or my standard
Normal.
AC. 12.
Pretty normal for a caster. That's why
Yeah,
Mage
yeah.
Armor is a good spell. What you doing, Ven?
Draw a new knife, then throw it. Get one.
All right. You strike, and as it's dangling there with its broken arm and the slat above it, Sika, you watch its reaching fingers go limp as it kind of still continues to dangle,
It hangs by its arm.
Just hanging there.
hanging by a broken arm.
Gruesome.
I
Thurbish.
can imagine the broken bone is poking out of the skin, holding it up.
Oh, absolutely. It's disgusting.
It's just skin. It's just skin.
And this, kids, is why you don't want to break your bones.
That's why you don't attack people through a platform that they're walking on.
Or stick your fingers wherever they're not supposed to be.
But Mom,
I want to see if someone is inside of it.
I like attacking people under walkways. Thermish, it's your turn.
Anywho, I'm gonna go throw at this other one.
All right. That hits.
Okay, it hits. I can go to spells and roll this one.
You've been rolling good damage on that this whole time.
I'm glad.
Yes, you have.
It only does max of 3 damage, so
I mean, hey, that was enough to make sure this was dead, so...
More than I've dealt.
Sika.
Sika, I can drop as a free action in Pathfinder.
Drop an item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drop Earthbreaker to draw my Bone Scythe, which should be able to reach around.
Oh,
And get
yeah,
this guy.
Clever. I'll have that deny the cover that he normally gets.
Awesome. Slash.
And thanks to the fact that it denies the cover, you slash right into it.
Aha.
it looks to the side and sees a bit of curved metal coming out.
Unfortunately, if you could understand its language, it would probably be pretty funny. But instead, you just hear the sound of a lot of splattering blood all over the place. Smithers, you got a screeching thing below you that just got sliced.
Here's a question to ruling. Can I drop from here and attack him at the same time?
Do an acrobatics. If it's a good enough acrobatics, I'll let you. If you fail, you can still land and attack him. But if you succeed, I'll let you gain the higher ground bonus.
Oh, sweet. Go. Oh.
Oh, yeah, you actually fall, and in your attempt to do a cool sick tricky, you end up you do take the damage for falling.
Oof.
You take 3 damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. It's just a little bit of like a ankle bruise, but you can still make your attack.
Hello. My ankles, they're broken.
Oh no!
Oh damn!
Why is this my role?
Why is this happening to you? The damage is always good too, which sucks.
Ah,
I think we've all had that in a campaign.
I
Yeah.
guess
Yeah.
it's Brody's turn.
The first like 3 sessions of this campaign, that was Sika.
Yeah, I was really proud to see everyone else rolling really good. Hopefully, Smilers, you'll have your time.
Yeah, we're taking
This
turns sucking.
yeah.
Not stuck to the walkway as its friend was, drops, and then 5 foots, and actually, hold on, he does have to roll a. He lands gracefully enough.
We also
And
dropped
then
like 5 feet though,
proceeds-
not 10.
That's true, yeah. Proceeds to unleash a full attack. He lunges with the Rancer. Ooh, with a 22, hitting you for 4 damage as he pierces past your shield. He swings claws. It does a 17 hit you.
A 17? Yes.
All right, so he swings his claws. You are able to block those off. Thinking the assault is over, you lower your guard for a split second, and it bites into your shoulder with its disgusting mouth. Make a will save as you take 2 damage. Let's see. All right, for a split second, you feel your mind fill with thoughts of rage that are not your own. And it races for a split second. However, you are able to calm yourself and push your own thoughts back in. You're not allowing it to force its will on you. Then,
How hurt are you, Smithers?
I'm lacking about half maybe.
he's like 3/4.
It's barely.
That strikes it. It is not dead though.
It's got it in the shoulder.
Yeah. Thermish.
Yeah, seeing how Smithers is doing is gonna run down to here. Before reaching the range of touch, I'm gonna go through and do my touch of combustion. And then, Smithers, let me touch you, and I poke him.
Huh?
You poked.
Poke.
Roll a reflex save, Smithers. Does he heal for 2?
Where's my reflex at?
Let's see, it should be next to where your will save was.
Breath, there it is.
There it is.
You don't pass.
Damn it, you're on fire.
It's not illusory fire, is it?
No. Sika.
I'm on fire.
It catches fire the first round thereafter, so he's on fire until his turn.
Sika will 5 foot off the thing onto the creature.
Well, if the target's on fire on the first round thereafter, creatures adjacent to
Oh,
it must
yeah,
be
never
turned.
mind, sorry.
I'm trying to cannonball on this thing.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's see. Are you using a weapon or just your body?
I just 5 foot stepped off of it. I don't know. Could I use my action to also like do a leaping
okay.
attack? I guess.
Are you? Because you're on top of him on my screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Ah, okay.
I was here, and then I'm gonna 5 foot off.
Yeah, you'd have to do
here.
something because normally you can't like just enter someone else's space. So basically, I'm saying like do a thing that would probably have you end up landing here.
Yeah, I probably.
Yeah, okay. But I'll let you do like a CMB to see if you can crush him a little.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah! I'll let you. I'll have that be
Do
your
a flip.
You get the above ground, higher ground bonus for attacking him.
Yay!
Oh,
Someone
boy.
gets it.
Give
So
him
you
the.
can do like a big down smash essentially.
Awesome.
Down slash, he's using his bone second.
Well, 12 is probably
yes.
not enough, though, right?
12 is not enough. But however, Smithers is in flanking position and is distracting
Oh!
as you bring your scythe directly down this thing vertically, lopping an arm clean off. Thankfully, it's this arm, and Thermish is not subjected to more goo, as it is spraying off this way and then collapses.
I quickly drench Smithers before his turn.
Hell yeah, just in time. And then you can prestidigitate him dry if you so
I come over here, realizing I need my knife back. I cut his arm completely off,
Oh.
and it drops.
It's a very morbid pinata as it falls.
I come gather all three of my knives.
All right, well, that was strange.
That was fun.
Sorry,
As I'm cleaning
Smithers.
my knives
Remember
raw.
that you're not very good at not catching fire.
It's okay, Thermish. I could also prestidigitate, but not as good for the fire.
I look in that hole.
That is-
It looks like it leads into a small tunnel.
This might be a way to go if we wanted to.
I think that's where the other small tunnel was leading.
Maybe, yeah.
It does seem about the same size, yeah.
That would make sense. Smithers, get up here.
Okay, now I really am tapped out of spells, guys.
Looking ahead, you see a better view of this. It looks like some sort of really odd torture implement. This room contains several ancient relics of what appear to be torture implements, although their function and style seem strange and archaic. In one corner sits a spherical cage with spikes protruding inward from its iron bars, and another stands what appears to be a star-shaped wooden frame, its surface studded with hooks. And in the center of the room is a long table covered with leather straps and a number of cranks that seem designed to rotate and swivel.
You think
Okay,
that'll
so
make me
that's a
taller?
polling table. That is an ancient Iron Maiden, and that is a hook.
Not even Iron Maiden, it is like an actual sphere.
So you're very good with torture implements, Gish.
This looks like a fun time.
You'd be surprised what the elders did.
Smither just elbows Sika very, very playfully, like, think it can make me taller.
You want to try?
Then can he get on the table? Well, he tries.
Hey, you could probably clamber up there.
I strap him in.
I grabbed the bottom
Are
one.
you-
And
Are you actually... Wait, Ven.
I strap him in. If he wants to, let him do it.
just like a look at just
Yeah.
a little disbelief on
He wants to
Smithers.
do it.
Smithers, you actually... Oh, hold on, I left my Earthbreaker.
Are
He
you
doesn't-
sure you want to do this, Smithers?
He just pops up, but as soon as Ven grabs him and claps him, he's like, funny. Then the second one's like, okay, no.
I was pulling up the rules for torture devices just in case.
There are rules for that?
Of
Yes.
course there are.
There's rules for like everything in Pathfinder. I actually learned recently that every rug is technically a combat device that anyone can use, where if someone's standing on the rug, there are rules for pulling it out from under them and making them go prone. And I think that's great.
That is pretty
Is this
great.
a door right here?
Yes, you see a door here and a door here.
Which one are we trying? I think I finally found Thermish's voice. I think I'm just gonna do it deeper in my voice.
Mm-hmm.
Sika will open this one.
All right. You open up to a long, dark hall.
Oh, there's goblins at the end of this one.
You do see the edge of a creature who sits there, reaching around at flies. You notice. Doesn't seem to notice you.
If you want to lower your lights, maybe we can sneak up on him.
It's on or off. I don't have a way of lowering.
That's up to you. And I start sneaking.
Roll stealth.
I turned them off.
Oh, well, I think they noticed.
Actually,
now.
no. Hearing how loud Sika is, I just leave them on.
Sika's version of sneaking is just walking slower. He's not like any like he's not like hiding. He's just walking slowly.
All right.
I think they can hear you. As you're walking.
Yeah, as you walk down, the goblin looks up, and you notice that there is something wrong with this goblin. It is misshapen. It is large and small in different places, and it looks up at you. You even notice it has a third arm reaching out from its backside.
Get
And
out,
it,
get out, get out, get out,
looks
get out.
up and it points and goes, "Intruder!" And starts to approach. Roll for initiative.
Why are we fighting everything when I have no spells left?
We have to get things out of the tunnels.
It was figure out where they go, not get them out.
Sicka.
Well, we don't know where this one goes, so that's not helpful. 20
We're
feet.
underneath the barracks.
Gonna do it like this. Walking not on the wood.
One thing you do notice as he has called you out, he does seem to be holding a magical sword.
Oh yay.
Mm.
And I feel like I need to show his art because he's beautiful.
Okay.
He's a beautiful man.
Corvus?
Corvus.
Corvus.
I didn't get any art.
Check your thing. It might be in the named creatures and NPCs section or player.
Oh.
Corvius will cleave you.
Yeah. Magic sword, huh? Has secret hideout.
Can I take that sword?
Anyway, is that your turn, Sick?
Hold my action to attack if he approaches.
All right, Ben.
I can't see anything. I hold my action until I can see something.
Oh, shit. Let me double check.
Just realized.
Oh, that would be funny. Yeah, he shambles up to you. Oh, he might want to do that. He shambles up to you as like, "You can't intrude on the sanctum," and it throws up disgustingly. Make a reflex save as a projectile vomit comes flying towards you.
Well, if he's evil, that's a 7.
Ah, you only take 2 damage, but you do need to make a fortitude save.
Oh, I'm good at those ones at least.
You are able to hold yourself together and not get completely sickened by the disgusting display before you.
Who's dying over here? I can't see anything.
This
Furnish.
guy.
What guy? Okay, since he came in, I attack.
All right, yeah, you can chuck your dagger.
Very
One thing,
anticlimactic music.
Yes. You chuck it and you strike. It is not sneak attack, however, as he is aware of you.
Well, yeah, he moved first, so yeah.
One thing you guys do notice as you are now in the room is you do hear occasional groans and shuffling noises coming from these covered pits. Thermish, is that your turn? Sorry, did you do anything else?
No, I'm gonna go through and throw a ray of flame.
All right.
Nope.
Nope.
So close.
That one goes a little wide. Smithers.
I'm confused. Is my run speed 40 or 80?
40 is your run speed, so if you take a full round action to sprint.
Okay, it just says
Or sorry.
80 on my sheet, and I'm
So
like, what the?
it'd be 80 if you take a full round turn to sprint, which would be you can only sprint in a straight line.
Gotcha. Well, I'll take my movement and my action to go 40 feet.
All right.
35, I guess, but I'll go here.
All right. Yep. You see the beautiful fella, Sika.
Well, this guy didn't come to me, so I'll make the effort. Looking down this tunnel real quick, just a quick glance.
Nothing crazy.
And give a
You see
smash.
door.
Well, no.
Ooh, no.
Another
You
max
try to
damage
smash
roll
him.
if I hit him.
Oh god, that's such a beautiful damage. But nope, you did not strike. Then
Draw my dagger and I'll throw it at him. Oh, that was +5. That was an extra one.
you still
16.
16. You hit. And you were able
2
to do
damage.
Oh, wait, is that the? It would be one more because you have point blank.
Oh yeah, 3 damage.
As you chuck a dagger across the way and it glances off of him.
I'll become a porcupine eventually.
He reels back all 3 limbs, Sika, and begins an onslaught.
Oh boy,
As,
of course he does.
Swinging through. Do you... What's your AC?
We're getting a Charvis.
It's 16.
Charvis
Budget
Bronze?
Charvis, yeah.
Yeah.
16.
Your AC 16? Alright, you're keeping an eye on the longsword. You're able to dodge out of the way of that one. However, the silver dagger it's wielding catches you off guard and deals 4 damage to you as it catches you across the chest. And now, a little more wary, you are barely able to dodge out of the way of the hand axe. Thrimish.
Gonna not step on any of the wood and just move over here. Just making sure to carefully avoid any of the wood because I'm not falling down those.
Wise.
I'm gonna go through and just fire again at him.
Wait, so you're saying you're not gonna fall for it?
That does not strike. Barely. Smithers.
He's gonna go and back up Sika. And then actually... I wouldn't be able to maneuver that, would I?
You can acrobatics it.
Can I go down the hallway Sitka's blocking?
Not without provoking.
I'll
You would enter his threatened area and then move through it.
enter and then still move through it to go over here.
You can't move through his space without acrobatics either.
Okay.
You could just move here and attack.
That is true, yeah.
Oh, okay. Trent, that's a much better idea.
Oh, nice!
I hit something!
Beautiful! Not only that, but you continue to roll max damage.
Yes.
As you do a quick slice, the thing with its bulbous eye was not expecting you. You give it a good stab. Sika. It is bloodied now.
It's bloodied, but I am far more than bloodied.
Sorry, I don't have healing for you.
That's what potions are good.
My healing
I
sucks.
don't have potions.
For now.
Is it better just to wait? I want to just do damage. So that's
Smack it!
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn on my blood rage. Head lighting a flame. Gives me 2 HP.
Fire! He looks a little bit nervous about that.
And then I earth break him. Oh wait, let me turn on my buff. Blood rage buff. There we go. Then I earth break him.
You can also turn into a horse.
Earth break him you do as you smash down and something cracks.
Not max damage this time.
And he collapses.
The head broke.
Scooch through to take my knives.
You take your knives.
Can I grab the silver knife too?
Yes.
So this one's special. Do you think it might be one of the ones we were told about?
What ones were we told about?
Well, we were told about one that had a secret hideout and a magic sword.
Yeah, then probably.
Sword didn't say anything about him having 3 arms or anything, but magic sword is a bit of a tell.
It's
Uh,
best we can go
probably.
off of, right?
I'd say instead of just taking his ears, let's take his head.
We should probably take... Yeah. Whole head.
And I'm gonna quickly use a detect magic on the sword.
It is magical. You can do a spellcraft to identify it.
Then to make this easier, if you just want to hold him up, and I'll draw my bone scythe, hold it at his neck.
I hold him up awkwardly.
One thing you also notice as you detect magic is you do detect magic covering every inch of stone in this whole place.
This whole area is magical. Nice.
I begin chopping through his neck with my
So you can
bone
make
scythe.
2 spellcrafts. First one for the sword, second one for the area.
You're using it like to cut grass as you hold his head.
Yeah. I try not to do huge movements so I don't have a chance of cutting you.
This
Yeah, I
is
figured.
nasty as bits of blood is spraying on me.
Oh, okay. It's not until 5th level that I can automatically identify. I read something about automatically identifying it.
Who
as
wants
a way
the
to-
axe?
Well, the sword is magical.
The axe actually looks like it's in pretty good condition, like a masterwork axe.
Mm.
You identify the sword as, while looking evil as all hell, it is a simple +1 longsword.
Doesn't actually do any fire damage like the image makes you think.
No, the image just makes you is just evil as all hell.
Smithers, do you use long swords or short swords?
Technically, he uses medium-sized daggers.
Neither.
Oh,
He held out his dagger.
the long sword is a +1 long sword. So,
That's a cell then.
Seka, I think you're the only one. Well, yes, hell. And then the room. Nothing from the room.
The room, you're not entirely sure, but you do get that it is some sort of abjuration magic, the magic of protection.
It's probably to protect us from whatever's down in those wood grates.
You actually do notice it in this hall as well, and as you kind of cast it around, it seems like the entire structure has it.
Should we keep
This
looking
whole area
around?
is protected from something.
I take the axe kit since no one's grabbing it.
Yeah, another
What is
cell.
the axe called, or does it have a name?
It is a masterwork hand axe.
Hey, it's another throwing weapon for you.
Masterwork weapons mean you get a +1 bonus on attack rolls with them. The silver dagger is actually also masterwork, I should point out.
It is silver, though. I probably will keep the silver dagger just in case.
Yeah.
So what does the masterwork do?
Masterwork gives it a +1 bonus on attack rolls.
Down?
I would not go throwing the silver dagger.
Is that down or up?
That seems to go down.
Do we want to go
There's
up
a-
before we go
yeah,
down?
doors, go ahead.
Probably. There's a door right in front of us too.
I open it.
You open up the door to see a interesting room. This strange room is a 15-foot diameter sphere. Several objects float in the room, spinning lazily in space. A ragged book, a scroll, a bottle of wine, a dead raven surrounded by a halo of floating and writhing maggots, and a twisted iron wand with a forked tip. Yet
Oh,
perhaps
I'm
the
gonna go
most
through it, dude. Sorry.
perhaps the most unnerving aspect of the room is the walls, for they are plated in sheets of strange red metal that ripple every once in a while with silent black electricity that seems to coalesce into strange runes or even words far too often for the effect to be chance.
Can I read those words and runes?
No, but you can do a history check on them.
Read magic doesn't do anything for me here.
No, it's not magical writing, it seems.
Nope.
No idea.
I reach.
Can I do a detect magic though and try to identify the area?
Yes, you detect that the room, of course, is magical. The scroll and the wand are magical. And you can do a spellcraft. Do 3 spellcrafts: room, scroll, wand. We'll say.
As he's doing that, I just reach my hand in and wave it around.
You can feel the effects of gravity leaving your hand as you reach it in.
That
Let's see.
is strange.
You're not able to identify what's going on in the room. However, you do identify the scroll and the wand. Let's see. You identify the scroll as being a level 3 caster level scroll of burning hands. And the wand being a wand of shocking grasp.
Rope.
Tie a rope to me.
Oh, well, we were gonna tie it around Shika, but let's.
Sika's very hurt.
Smithers, rope.
Nope, Sika, tie it around me.
But just pass it up.
He still passes the rope up. He has.
I
to
tie
regard
up Thermish.
Here, hand me the end of the rope. Thermish, Gish, go ahead. I'll hold it.
Don't let me touch the walls. And I jump in.
All right. Do
grab the
a
stuff.
acrobatics. We'll see how well you are with your initial step off the way. As knowledge of moving in anti-gravity spaces is not very well known. Thankfully, you know this, and you take a very cautious step in, allowing you to float in rather slowly, rather than end up accidentally kicking off the floor and careening into the ceiling. And you are able to float in slowly, With that acrobatics, you are also able to dodge any of the disgusting maggots writhing around in the air.
Thank you.
And
I
you,
grab the wand and the scroll.
yes, and you
Grab the
easily
book.
go with them. Yes, there is a book in there as well.
And the book.
What else is in there?
Wine and a
There-
dead raven filled with maggots.
yes.
Grab the wine.
I'm
We
leaving
could
the
probably
wine.
grab the wine. We can sell that.
Guess you taking it or leaving it?
I'm leaving the wine.
All right, I start pulling it back.
And you are pulled back out.
Ken just
Actually,
shakes
it's
his
that
head.
bird.
It's the easiest it's ever been to pull Thermish anytime, so it's really weird.
Is there detect evil in that room?
Sure, you do not detect any evil.
Okay.
Actually,
The bird.
you do detect a aura of evil on the book.
Oh, I shared that with.
It's an evil book, but it's not magical, is it?
It's evil.
It's not magical.
That's strange. Is it alive?
Can I see it?
Throw a
There,
knife
Mish.
at it.
Guess hand over the book.
Sorry, I was typing stuff into inventory.
For your knowledge, the Wand of Shocking Grasp has 28 charges left. Just so you can write it.
That's probably gonna be a sell. When I picked up the book, did anything happen when I picked up the book?
Nope.
Don't destroy it. I actually do want to read it.
Well, if we're gonna check if it's alive, I smack it against the wall.
It, thwack. It's definitely not alive.
I hope in it.
It is written in, what languages do you know?
It's called common.
Just common? You don't recognize the writing that it's in?
I peek over his shoulder.
Let me see what languages you have.
Celestial and Shawanti.
Neither of those.
Okay.
You can't do a
Gibberish.
linguistics check if you'd like to see if if you recognize the characters from anywhere.
Okay.
You might be able to at least identify the language it is. You wouldn't be able to read it though. Gibberish. You're pretty sure a cat grabbed this and just clawed around on it. Thermish, you're pretty sure that this is some sort of outsider language, an extraplanar one.
Hand the book back over to Thermish.
Thanks. I'll tuck it away to try to go through and read later.
All right, should keep looking around. Out of the tunnel. Back up. Back up.
Choo choo.
That's what I tell my dog.
Oh, whenever we're coming inside, I'd yell at my dogs to get back of the foul beasts of the earth because they love to try to run out. I make a full thing of it. Back, 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 ye foul beasts of the earth.
Do you guys ever look into these holes?
Out of the wait.
No, I'm too scared to look into the holes.
I do not look
Fair
into
enough.
It's in
this.
this cave.
You
Oh,
see a
that goes
downward
down.
spiral staircase.
We're going up first.
Wait, there's a staircase down the holes?
Yeah.
Down
Yes.
down the holes down
Where-
the hallway.
Oh yeah, not
Yeah.
these holes. The hallway down this one.
Back where we
I
were.
take a peek inside in the wood.
I wait.
Yeah, I
You
do
see
too.
you see a pair of pale, lifeless eyes staring back up at you.
Ooh.
You do a
Alright.
religion check.
That's nice.
Come on, guys. Let's keep it moving.
What is it?
These are zombies.
That's
Easy
not
time.
good.
They look ancient though.
Don't.
Surprisingly, still they still have their flesh, which is interesting. But like the way they are dressed is not of modern times.
I just look in and keep walking.
Don't stick your finger.
I didn't actually see anything because I can't see in the dark.
Yeah, at least Thermish has low lights. He was able to see them a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, it's a zombie, and you're just like, whatever it is got eyes.
I'm gonna down one of my potions real quick before opening this door.
Okay.
Bad roll. That's the only problem with Pathfinder potions is sometimes they just suck.
Yeah. This little okay. Door.
Yeah. It's just a little thing.
Ah.
Yes, you find a little room.
Just
The crumbling remnants of several chairs and a long table clutter the floor of this room. To the south stand 3 stone doors, each bearing a strange symbol that resembles a 7-pointed star.
give a quick once over.
Was that 13?
13.
You don't see much.
Yep. And then Sickle will leave it there. Ready to move on to the next area.
But there's 3 stone doors.
Wait. Oh, in here.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I did not notice.
Yes.
Anything on the doors?
There is the aforementioned symbol that resembles a 7-pointed star
On all of them or one of them?
on all of them.
Do I recognize this symbol from anywhere?
You could do a knowledge history.
Nope. All right.
No idea.
I opened this door.
Opening that door, you find a skeleton. But not just any skeleton. As you see it, at first it's just like, oh, it's a skeleton. But then you look a little closer and you see this skeleton has 3 brittle arms and very brittle legs.
Hang in there, skeleton.
Don't give up, skeleton.
And then I'll open the next one.
In the next one, you see a skeleton that also, not 3 arms, but has a rib cage that goes all the way down to its pelvis.
Hurrah, a skeleton.
Mm-hmm. And in this one, you find a skeleton with stunted leg bones strewn below its strangely fat girth.
Well, nothing in here.
That's some weird ass skeleton.
I close the doors back up.
All right. And that's where we can end it, as there is still a couple places you guys have not been yet.
Okay. Well, thank you, adventurers, for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more, head to our channel, check out some of our other stuff. And until next time, we'll see you around the campfire.
See ya.
Bye.